is Chemistry and you are watching Chem Science.
In this video, we will learn that how to calculate the molecular mass of any given substance, and then from these calculations how to make a standard solution of a given concentration from a solid or a solution of some known concentration, like some acids or alkalis which are obtained in some standard form in our laboratories, and then we need to make a solution of a required form. Now let's start with some simple examples, like suppose if we want to make a dilute hydrochloric acid of the concentration 2 moles per dm cube. Now you need to remember this table or copy this table for certain reasons of given acids, given solutions. Why? The reason is that whenever we obtain a solution in our laboratory, we obtain them in a particular concentration or a percentage in, say, moles per dm cube of a given solution. For example, hydrochloric acid we generally obtain in the form of 35 to 37% concentration. So to make the 2 moles per dm cube HCl hydrochloric acid, we need to dilute 170 centimeter cube in 1 dm cube of solution if the hydrochloric acid obtained is 35 to 37%. Now this is fixed. Now this cannot be changed. So that's the reason that there are certain solutions like hydrochloric acid, nitric acid, sulfuric acid obtained in a particular concentration as shown here, and so this given volume of that acid has to be used. So this can just be remembered, or this table can be used anytime to form a concentration solution of this given here. For example, hydrochloric acid 2 moles per dm cube, nitric acid also 2 moles per dm cube, sulfuric acid 1 mole per dm cube with this volume. Now okay, all this volume and concentration is fixed, but what if we want to make a solution of different concentration and different volume? For example, here if we want to make a solution of 1 mole per dm cube of HCl acid, hydrochloric acid, in 250 ml of 250 centimeter cube of solution. Now how are we going to calculate this? For example, here if you have used 2 moles per dm cube concentration in 1000 centimeter cube. Now if we say 1 dm cube as shown here, 1 dm cube is 1000 centimeter cube. Now I am specifying it in centimeter cube because I wanted to make a solution of 250 centimeter cube. So 1000 centimeter cube in place of dm cube. Now for making 2 moles per dm cube of 1000 centimeter cube volume, we had used 170 centimeter cube of these 35 to 37% of hydrochloric acid. So then for making this solution, what volume should we use in 250 centimeter cube of total of solution? So I'll suggest just cross multiply, that is 1 into 250 multiply by 170 divide by 2 into 1000. That's what I have done. Cross multiply and find out the answer, and the answer is 21.25 centimeter cube. So what are you going to do is that take 21.25 centimeter cube of hydrochloric acid, which is 35 to 37%, and take it into 250 centimeter cube of volumetric flask, and then dilute up to 250 centimeter cube mark in the flask with the distilled water. Now distilled water is also important if you are making it in laboratory. So distilled water. So this is how you can make a solution of any given concentration in any volume we want from the given concentration, that is 35 to 37% or 70% or 98% sulfuric acid. you need to know this volume, and you can use this table to find out that volume. But this is fixed because of the concentration we get it from our suppliers. Now let me discuss one more example, say for sulfuric acid. For sulfuric acid, if we want to make 1 mole per dm cube concentration of sulfuric acid in 1000 centimeter cube, we use how many? 55 centimeter cube of sulfuric acid, which is 98% concentration. Now then, suppose if we want to make a solution of 0.05 moles per dm cube in 500 centimeter cube, then how much volume of this 98% sulfuric acid should be used? So cross multiply. So it's 0.05 multiplied by 500 centimeter cube into 55 centimeter cube, and then divided by 1 into 1000, and the answer is 1.38 centimeter cube of 98% sulfuric acid should be diluted to 500 centimeter cube. And this process again of making a dilution of a given solution in a volumetric flask is again another process which you can search in other videos also. So here is how you can make a solution of different concentration in a varying volume. Now the earlier methods was all a solution of a given liquids or solutions with fixed percentage of volume, fixed percentage of concentration. Now what about the solids like NaOH? How could we make a solution? So first thing which we need is to how to calculate the molecular mass, that is MR, of any given substance. Now that you can always go and refer in the stoichiometry of our channel, a video of a stoichiometry of this channel. But let's summarize also here in shortly that we need a periodic table for using calculation of sodium hydroxide. Say for example, the molecular mass in general, the relative atomic mass of in general sodium is 23. It can be 23.1 in some of the periodic table, but here we are just taking the round figure. And for oxygen, here is again 1 oxygen, so it's 16 plus hydrogen, the atomic mass is 1. We need to add up all, where we end up with 40 grams. So this is how we are going to calculate the molecular mass of any given solid. Add up the atomic mass of all the elements given in the formula. If we have 2 atoms, then we are going to add it twice. Now we need to remember one thing, that the MR, the molecular mass, relative mass, which we have calculated, is used to produce the concentration of 1 mole per dm cube of sodium hydroxide in 1000 centimeter cube, that is 1 dm cube of a solution. So to make this concentration, we use 40 gram of NaOH, that is we are going to weigh 40 grams of sodium hydroxide and dissolve it in 1000 centimeter cube of distilled water to make up a solution of concentration 1 mole per dm cube. Now this is the standard method, standard mass for sodium hydroxide which we use to make a solution of 1 mole per dm cube in 1000 centimeter cube. But if we want to use a varying concentration, then for example, as we have learnt it earlier, the simple cross multiplication, same here. We want to make a solution of 0.5 moles per dm cube in 2000 centimeter cube. What is the volume which we are going to use? Simple cross multiplication here again. 0.5 into 2000 into 40 divided by 1 into 1000. That's it. and the answer is 40 grams. So again we are going to weigh 40 gram of sodium hydroxide and dissolve it in 2000 centimeter cube of distilled water to get a solution of concentration 0.5 moles per dm cube. Now what if we want to make a solution of 0.25 moles per dm cube, again in the same 2000 centimeter cube, that is the 2 dm cube of solution. Again the same method, cross multiplies 0.25 into 2000 into 40 divide by again 1 into 1000. So what we are going to get this time is 20 gram of sodium hydroxide. So dissolve 20 gram of sodium hydroxide in 2000 centimeter cube of distilled water and get the concentration of 0.25 moles per dm cube. So this is in general how can we make a solution of any given solid. So first we need to have an idea of the molecular mass. If we get it from a supplier in our laboratories, then the molecular mass is also written on the packets or the bottles which we get. But if we are told to do that during the practicals on your own, then use the periodic table and calculate the molecular mass, relative mass, and go ahead to make the solution. Now another example, potassium magnet, another common solution which we use for our practicals during the exam or during any theory paper which we solve like paper 5. So we need to know the making of solution of potassium manganate. Now I have already calculated the molecular mass of potassium manganate, which is 158.03 grams. Now again the same method to make the solution of 1 mole per dm cube in 1000 centimeter cube of distilled water or 1000 centimeter cube of total solution, we use 158.03 gram of KMnO4. Now suppose if we want to make 0.03 moles per dm cube solution and you are not specified what volume, then by default we have to take it for granted that we are making it in 1000 centimeter cube because that's the standard volume which we use. So again a simple cross multiplication, that is 0.03 into 158.03 divide by 1 into 1000. And we have to multiply 1000 on the numerator also because that's the volume we are making, and so our answer is 4.74 gram of KMnO4, that is potassium manganate. If we want to make a solution of this concentration, we are going to dissolve 4.74 gram of potassium manganate in 1 dm cube of solution, total solution including water and potassium manganate. Now another commonly used solution is barium chloride, but generally we get barium chloride hydrated, that is BaCl2.2H2O. This is the hydrated form of barium chloride which we get. So including water, the molecular mass of barium chloride is 244.26 gram. Now let me clarify again that this includes the molecular mass of water, that is the MR, relative mass of barium chloride, plus the 2 molecules of water, that is 2 into 18, that is included in 244.26 gram, which is necessary in the calculation for making any standard solution. So here if we are using a 1 mole per dm cube solution concentration in 1000 centimeter cube of solution, then we are going to use 244.26 gram. So suppose if we want to make 0.2 moles per dm cube solution again in 1000 centimeter cube, then what's the mass which we use? Say again cross multiply 0.2 2 into 1000 into 244.26 divide by again 1000. Actually 1000 is not needed because it's same in the both sides, so our answer is 48.8 gram of hydrated barium chloride to be dissolved in 1000 centimeter cube to obtain the solution of 0.2 moles per dm cube. Now suppose if we want to make a solution of 0.1 mole per dm cube in 500 centimeter cube of the solution, then again same method, multiply 0.1 into 500 into 244.26 divide by 1000, and we get the answer as 12.21 gram of barium chloride should be used to dissolve in 500 centimeter cube of volume total solution, that is the water, and obtain the solution of this concentration. Now I hope making up of any solutions including the solids or any standard acidic solutions is very clear.